don't see Grand Champ titles from that far away quite a lot. Obviously, Book here actually is called Luke in Discord, but I always have the principle of I will call you by what your Discord name, what your Rocket League name says. So I will be calling him Book. Here we go. The winners round 2. Winner here will go through to the winners final tomorrow. An early chance here, petered out by Matty and Monchi. It's that into middle. Yuck, unable to get a touch there. Demo coming out there. You tries to get something going here. Monchi just clears that upfield for Jerk, who can't quite get a touch to the ball. Ham Sandwich. What a name that is, Ham Sandwich. It's gonna be a fun one. Can't do much with it, Lemnut. Book. Wow. Getting a touch to it. Monchi able to find the save. I did comment last time that the main problem with the Keep It Real team was that in the end their offense was very good, but their defense left a little bit to be asked of them. They will have to see if they can just about clear that one out. Goodness me on the line. How close that was. They have held off the first minute. University challenged. We don't know how good they are, for me at least, but they did obviously do well enough to get through to this winners round 2. They did take a game 5 victory. Sandwich unable to do much with that. Clears from Monchi over to Jerk, who puts the shot on. Not quite good enough though. There's a shot now coming out from Matty, and Hand Sandwich gets a vital touch. Keep the game at 0-0. Duke now trying to clear that out. Dangerous scenario here. Jerk can't do much with it. Monchi opts to leave this for Matty, who tries to dribble it. Can't get it on his car though. Simple 50. Ham Sandwich now air dribbling it off the backboard away from his goal. Chance now maybe here for University Challenge, but Book can't quite get there first before Mattian counter the offensive pressure as Mattian going up for this now. Book able to get a touch. Ham Sandwich is up for it. Opts to actually leave there. Did he opt to leave it, or did he called off, or did he just simply miss him? He never knows. Mattian now actually like he fakes going for the flip reset though. Lemnut wasn't fooled and was able to get the touch. Half this game remaining now. It has been a closer affair than it was between Keep It Real and Team Aku Aku. University Challenge able to hold on, but not for long as Mattian, who was quite the goal scorer last series, with 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock, will find our first goal. Monchi. Hit towards the backboard there, easily dealt with Ham Sandwich. Can only do as much as clear it out to Matty. Bit of a mechanical edge over there, maybe buying time, didn't do much with the Ham Sandwich, just going to clear that out. Monchi pushes that down to the side. Lemnut maybe a little bit awkward. Nest that quite well. Ended up getting called off by Book. Clears that out. I think University Challenge just seemed to be the kind of team that clanged the ball. I think if possible they should maybe try and focus on more passing, more calculated passing plays. Otherwise they're just giving up possession when they really didn't need to. Ball now dangerous. Them not able. Hit it to the side, but not able to do much else. Ham Sandwich now controlling the ball. Good effort there. Couldn't quite get the flick past Monchi though. Lemnut hits it over to Ham Sandwich, who actually just ends up turning around for this. Lemnut good on the ball. Will be beating his man here. Jumps for that. Quite interesting. He actually does manage to get a tap. Monchi clears this out. 1 minute remaining. And something needs to happen for University Challenge. And that is the opposite of what they needed, as Jerk, the substitute, the pass middle from Monchi, beats Ham Sandwich to the ball. A shot of superlatives. He may not have had a defender in the end after beating his man, but it was a great shot into the top left. Like, if things continue this way, Keep It Real will be the ones going through on game 1. University Challenge will be the ones trailing. Indeed here is Lemnut unable. There's a touch, isn't it? think there was another University Challenge player going for that. Couldn't quite see who it was. Maybe Ham Sandwich. Gets the ball now. Actually, looked like he was trying to take up the wall there, but the awkward bounce off his car couldn't do much. Demo coming out there. Monchi not do much with it as Lemnut now takes control. Matty bumped once, bumped twice, almost Duke almost hitting it into his own centre half. Duke gets it over Monchi. Ham Sandwich now. 3 players up here for University Challenge. The fake coming out from Book. It's on the goal line, not able to find its way in, not able to creep in. And even if it had, it would have required a quick bit of thinking for University Challenge to try and find a second. Keep it real. 8 game 1. We will be going over now to Sovereign Heights, if I can find it. That's, yeah, there we go. Sovereign Heights. I remember this time to change the map in Game 2. Obviously, I only remember for Game 3 to go to Neo Tokyo last time. University Challenge there. It wasn't a terrible game. They held on defensively for a substantial amount of time. Only conceded twice to a team whose offense is something I've praised the previous series. An early chance coming out there. Ham Sandwich, you probably could have read that better and actually got an early goal. In terms of University Challenge, I think they just need to focus more on where each other are. Maybe get the odd passing play going. Actually, a chance now here for Book after a bit of a mistake from Matty. The momentum you'd assume Keep It Real would have had decimated in an instant as Book gets the first goal. The University Challenge, not only in Game 2 but also in this series. The floodgates maybe could be open now for University Challenge. Lemnut his control here. Fakes Monchi a little bit, but he's still able to get a touch. Matty takes it into his corner. Clears it out. What a mechanical play that was. Managed to get another tap to that. Unable to actually do much of it in the end, however. Jerk. Can't get a pass like Monchi. A great chance here. Needs to be collision from Lemnut. Does able to hit the ball. Hits that into the middle now. Book is there. Can he get over him? Oh, what a play that would have been. Jerk denies the double of the goal lead as Lemnut goes up for that. Bit of a miss hit there. Book can't unfortunately get much. There's a second wind coming in here for University Challenge. They look like a different team in comparison to how they were in the first game. They have found their groove. They're putting pressure on where they can. Ham Sandwich clears it off the side. Jerk gets that into the middle. Monchi is there. It's off the crossbar. It's not quite in yet. Matty can't finish it off. The game remains at 1-0, and you think Keep It Real must be kicking themselves that they haven't scored there. Not a little bit awkward there. Jerk kidding that off the crossbar. Surely someone's there. Matty is, as Matty does. Bottom corner shot. Jerk's hit to the backboards enough to make Buke think he was scoring. Matty was presented with a wide open net. He was always going to score that as an ascended tier player. And we're all tied up in game 2. Chance to keep their cool here as Lemnut has made the mistake of being a bit out of position. I do believe a demo came out there. Was it Book who got demoed there from Monchi? And the lead that University Challenge had managed to gain for themselves is gone. Styling fashion as University Keep It Real, sorry. Maintain the fact that they are very strong offensively. A team that clearly all want to try and be the playmakers, all want to try and be people who get another shots off. What a save from Book, keeping his team alive in game 2. Half the game remaining, only 1 goal separating them, and I must say University Challenge are looking stronger than they did in game 1. Perhaps learned their opponents more now, more confident on the ball. Book maybe a little bit awkward, no boost here. Jerk getting the demo on him. Chance here, someone's there. No, Lemnut Gets a clearance, gets one more tap. That might actually be on target. Monchi able to tap that wide for Matty. Demo coming out there. Ham Sandwich clears that into the half. Not much coming from that though. A relatively poor touch from Hamburger. Book now forced to get the 50 there with Monchi able to do so quite sublimely. Jerk takes that off of Hamburger's car. Offensive pressure now from Keep It Real if Matty can get it forward. Can't quite do so though. Book actually getting this forward. This is actually on target. Monchi able to get the touch. Was it enough to get away from Lemnut? No, it wasn't. The castle that is Keep It Real's defense crumbles at their fingertips. Not much of a fortress as it has been. Game 1 they didn't concede a single time. I thought maybe their defensive problems have been solved. But it doesn't look like they have been. 2-2 now in game 2. Monchi. Chance, Lemnut, but should have a relatively simple clearance there. Looks a little bit awkward, but will actually, I think we'll be able to get a chance there. Monchi possibly with a chance. Hamburger opting to play the safe route. This will bounce dangerous off the back. More than Lemnut, as you can say about it, does able. It's got a strong, powerful clearance. Keep the safety, the sanctity of his goal from being breached. Another demo coming out here from Keep It Real on the likes of Lemnut. It's not enough to get them the goal, though. You think surely they need to capitalise on those. Keep It Real have been really opting for these demos coming out in game 2. And really, it should have worked out for them there. You think that Lemnut out of position, there was a chance. And Monchi will able to find the back of the net, even without the demo in the end. A strange one, as you think, oh no, well Matty, yeah, did get the bump there on Ham Sandwich, who you think almost certainly would have got the save had there been no contact between him and the Keep It Real player. Chance to have a kickoff goal, Lemnut unable to capitalise though. Keep It Real, really tactical with these demos, it's really working out for them, and they will double their lead. In a game that looked like it really could have gone either way, in a game that University Challenge were looking much stronger in, Keep It Real have kept their footing. They have made it 4-2. Not much time remaining now. University Challenge to find something. Again, not over 2 goals in 30 seconds isn't impossible, but right now they probably have to get one. Chance here from Buke. Gets the reset off the crossbar! What a goal from Buke! All the way from his own half. Flips that past Monchi. Gets himself the reset. Jerk can do naught but watch. Goal of the series, almost certainly for Buke. A flip reset of absolute proportions. Making sure his team stays alive. How long can they survive? If they need to score now. Lemnut hits that down. Surely not from Ham Sandwich. Duke can't get the best touch of that. Sorry, Jerk couldn't get the best touch of that. Ham Sandwich couldn't find the finishing touch. Into the middle for Lemnut who can't touch it. No! Universally challenged. I thought it was there for them in game 2. I thought the comeback of dreams had occurred. Keep It Real. Hold on by the skin of their teeth in that game. So close to overtime. You think Lemnut really could have scored that final opportunity. But unfortunately for University Challenged, they will be tasked with a reverse sweep in the remainder of this round 2 in the winner's bracket. Monchi able to get that past the likes of Lemnut. It will be a tool challenge. University challenged here. They will be challenged to get arguably at least the first goal of this game to try and carry some momentum through, because right now the momentum is entirely in the way of Keep It Real, who have already played their socks off so far. I'd argue they have been a much stronger side than they were against Team Aku Aku. Even if they were more dominant against Aku Aku, they've seemed more of a collective. They've seemed more of a overall stronger side. Maybe their offense has stayed relatively similar. Their defense, I'd argue, has been stronger. Ham sandwich now. Over to Lemna, who takes his time with it. Matty just challenges him off the ball. Jerk. Back to the side, not enough to get past the legs of Ham sandwich. He flicks that into the middle. No one there, no reception from the University Challenged. Who are perhaps looking to play this more defensively, perhaps trying to just keep on getting saved until they can get a goal. And a la last game, Buke will get the first goal for University Challenged. Not a scenario they can cheer too much about though. They require some kind of cushion to feel truly safe. That's with last game, they went up first and then ended up losing. In a game that, again, they really looked like they were going to bring back. They should have brought back. I really think Lemna could have scored the final chance. There's 2 chances right at the end that they really could have taken advantage of. Fortunately, nothing coming out, and a chance here now. Monchi beat to the ball by Book though. Some portion of University Challenge they'll have to regain from being so close, yes, just about not reaching the comeback they'd have liked. Chance now here, but Monchi. Boot was up for it. Couldn't find a connection with it. University Challenged did find themselves in the lead. We're all tied up yet again. No. What a fake there. Bump coming out from Hamburger. What a play from University Challenged, who respond instantaneously. What a fake from Lennart on Jerk. Matty doesn't actually end up getting bumped from Hamburger, but his presence was all that was needed to force him out of position. Universally Challenged have a second chance. The kick-off goal possibility now. Oh my goodness, Ham Sandwich trying to go for the fake anymore, ends up getting a powerful enough shot. Jerk, unable to get to the bottom corner in time. Got a touch to it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out. Universally Challenged. Now the cushion they so desperately needed. Need to hold on to this defense. Need to hold on to this lead. If they want to stay in the winner's bracket, they cannot afford another loss. Keep it real to make sure to keep their chances up, because their offense is so strong. If they just keep applying pressure, possible they can get themselves back into this game 3 and take the sweep. But it's not looking good for them. Their defense letting them down yet again as Ham Sandwich tears them apart. Jerk just fiddling with the ball in his own corner. Not really doing anything in the way of defending or clearing or passing or anything of that sense. Ham Sandwich just says, oh, well, thank you very much. I will take a goal on a platter if that's what you're going to offer me. Lemna is that middle. It might be another chance here. Makes it 5-1, does Book. Keep it real. The dominance that they've enjoyed so far in this tournament really being tested here. They are being destroyed in game 3. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Ah. You hate to see it. A team that has done so well as of yet. Monchi. Book. I mean, that's... I don't know what to say about him. That's a weird one. It's bounced to the top of his car. I can't say it's unfortunate. He could have done anything. He could have braked. He could have boosted. He could have done anything just to avoid hitting that ball. And now Jerk opting to repay him. Surely that was surely intentional. Right? That was surely intentional from Jer. Surely he just felt bad for Book, right? That can't have been an accident. I refuse to believe it. But alas, we have had 2 own goals in the last sort of 20-ish seconds. Matty tries to get the reset here. I'm not sure if he did get it in the end, not to go for the ground pinch. Couldn't do much with it. Monchi tries to get us into a middle to the danger position. Lemna is up for it. Can't get a better touches to it though. Nothing comes off it in the end from Jerk. Who I'd argue is probably the weakest link on this real side. Keep in mind, he is the substitute. Matty, though, isn't the weakest link on this side. And as I say that, Jerk will get his assist. A great pass over to him, to be fair. Not over to keep it real. You think if Jerk didn't own goal, it'd only be 2 goals away from bringing it back. Remains to be known if he did it on purpose or if he was just trying to pass back and hit it way too hard. Them not. There's not much boost. Gonna need to get a dunk with Monchi. That will go dangerously into the middle. The Jerk is up quickly to clear it out. 1 minute remaining. 3 goals required to keep it real. Keep their dreams of a second sweep in this tournament alive. Ham sandwich. Matty unable to just about get a touch. Then has a chance now to get a shot on. Matty back flips the save. Ham sandwich's shot not exemplary enough. A great chance here. Jerk's shot might be enough. Oh my goodness, Matty really should have just gone for the steal. He opted to go for the bump instead. Couldn't get it. Book was mere inches away from getting the clearance there. If I were Matty, I probably would have, I don't know, maybe he couldn't get the bump, but you should have done something better there. It doesn't matter in the end. 46 seconds remaining, 2 goals. For a team with an offense like Keep It Real, it's not out of the question they could do this as Jerk. Can't get a pass like to Lemnut, but this is a chance now here. Monchi, the shot comes out. Book able to just about get a touch to it, jumping quickly. Monchi keeping the offensive pressure up, goes for the reset, can't quite get it. Is anyone there? No, not quite for Keep It Real. Actually a dangerous situation here for University Challenge. A miss coming out from Jerk. Book is there. Monchi keeps the dream alive. 20 seconds remaining though. They need to find something to just keep it real. They need to find it now. Is unable to get that above them was Massey. Monchi as well, able to get a touch. 8 seconds remaining. It's not looking good for Keep It Real. Book tries to keep it in their half. Lemnut opts the challenge. And even if they get a goal here, it won't matter. Game 3 goes to University Challenged, who deny Keep It Real their second sweep. Matty and Duke and Monchi all leaving the game. Innocently enough, presumably they're doing car changes. At least I sincerely hope that's the case, because if they've rage quit, that's a bit funny. Or I mean, the most likely scenario is they think the game's over, which isn't the smartest thing I've ever heard, given University Challenge just won. Oh no, all 3 of them back. Look at that. 3 of them left the game. 3 of them opted to swap out their cars. Guess we'll wait and see. Oh yeah, look at that. But they all, I think they were all on the Fennec. Yeah, now they're on the Octane. Looking for that placebo effects that can come, even if you're going into a car that has the exact same hitbox, the exact same feel. Is that sort of is it going into a car that's the exact same as one just in? The look of the car, the sound of the car, they can be a placebo with it. It happens to me myself. Sometimes I just feel like I can shoot better in the Octane. Sometimes I feel just more defensively strong in the Fennec. There is placebo that comes along with a car change. Maybe that'll make all the difference to Keep It Real in this roundup as, oh my goodness, no, the University Challenged. How's this gone in then? Monchi. Oh, it's a bit of an open net here left in University Challenge. They hadn't have a third man, and Lemnut, you think maybe could have got a save. Couldn't quite keep it out of his net though. 30 seconds in, Keep It Real, bring themselves closer. Going through to the winners final in day 2. Matty. Back to that, and we'll be taken on by Jerk, who they try and get one in. That's a good attempt, not quite powerful enough, but the accuracy was there. Saved out in the end by the University Challenge defense. Double commit coming out now. Them not opting to go back. No boost though. We'll have to get this back, but it actually opts not to get it. Gets the 50. It will be cast from Hamburger to get it out. The offensive pressure still there though as Jerk gets into the middle. Is anyone there for the University Challenge defense to deal with that which they do? Book able to read the save, read the pre-jump in order to get the clearance necessary. He has no boost now, unfortunately. Doesn't look like he'll be able to do anything with this. Get the push start. Actually, we'll get into the middle. Hamburger's up. The shot coming out. The North not on target. But Mochi, I believe, double tapping that into his own net. Oh no, sorry, Mattian. Oh my goodness, no. Mattian hits it down for crossbar, straight down into Mochi, who ends up own goaling as a result. A three-way play. Only one of them was from University Challenge. Now Mochi, oh my goodness, faking the heck out of Lemnut. Luckily, I believe Book, though, was able to get back in time. Luckily for University Challenge, you need to stay alive here. But the pressure piling on, and Jerk, what a shot. Coming out from Keep It Real. Matty gets it over his man. Credit to Jerk for the shot. They immediately regain their lead. They didn't lose any kind of mental fortitude from that unlucky own goal. They kept themselves alive. They did a mistake there from Buke. Chance now. Oh, not quite able to find it. It was Monchi. Jerk fixes that with Leonard. Oh, going to the middle. No offensive pressure from University Challenge, though. Buke. Wrong clearance into the back right corner of Keep It Real. Lemnut gets that at 50 into the middle. Buke is up for it. The shot coming out might just be off the crossbar. It is. Hamburger. Hand sandwich is there, though. Will manage to equalise in a game that they can't afford to lose. Looking like a reverse sweep is certainly doable here for University Challenge. They've just been different gravy ever since their quite obvious defeat in Game 1. They just almost seem to be different people. But Real, being the top seed, were always going to be a tough challenge, a tough mountain to climb. But any team going into the Jerk gets into the middle. Oh, you think if Monchi pushed that, maybe he could have got there, but Book, excellent defense to clear it off to the side. It's not over yet, though. Monchi can't do much with that. Matty, it's over. Double commit here from Lemnut and Book. Luckily, Lemnut able to get the touch. Book with no boost. A little bit awkward here. Opts to pass it back. I thought that was going to go all the way back to Lemnut, but Hand Sandwich will take it. That's enough boost to get a play here, but no, a good bit of clearing there from Matty as Jerk tries to get this read off the wall. A will. Can he find Monchi? What a shot coming out, but Lemnut with an even better save to keep his team from going down once again. You have to say the University Challenge defense has been relatively strong. Because you need to keep in mind, Keep It Real have, obviously being top seed, they have some very sharp shooters in their offense. Credit to University Challenge, they have been challenged rather in their defense, and they have managed to hold on quite strongly. The question remains, who will find the third goal, a goal that could possibly keep University in the game, and to maintain Keep It Real's streak, and not take them down to the losers bracket. 1 minute remain now, a great chance here, but no reception again. Jerk wasn't there, ready for it. University Challenge now. Sandwich a little bit awkward there, could just about get the clearance though. Monchi is up for it. Gets it past Lemnut, chance now. Jerk can beat Book, not quite. Book with a vital clearance. Keep his team alive. Matty, awkward in defense. Book can't get the ball. It almost worked out because it completely did Matty in, who looks a little bit awkward as Jerk now on his own in offense. Can't do much with that. Book can do naught but get a 50 from there. Matty, the shot comes out. Wasn't on target. Was touched by Lemnut anyway. All the way up now. Jerk, that will go straight downwards. No chance for a Keep It Real player to get there though, as Book with a chance now gets one with a touch to it. You'd think it surely would have been in if it had been on target, but off the right post it goes, denying an almost certainly game-winning shot. University Challenge, a shot coming up from Book again. Kept alive. Lemnut touched it to the floor. We have overtime in DFH Stadium. Sandwich, Lemnut going for a strong bump here, couldn't quite get it. Oh my goodness, just fake after fake almost coming out. Here's Book, the shot coming out, and it will be on target. And it will find its way to the back of the net. Book has been so strong on the offense ever since Game 1 for his team, obviously with that standout flip reset in Game 2. He's kept his team alive here with that finish. Credit to the bump as well, taking out the last man. It's all to play for in Game 5, as it's all tied up. As of course me will be going to Champions Field. Fan favourite among all, although most RCS players don't like it because of the sort of the meaning behind it. Obviously that means you're in a do or die kind of scenario. They don't like the pressure that comes along with being in this kind of area, even though technically the map shouldn't really matter. Yeah, it's because you know where you are in the series if this were to happen. Players not in for some reason. Someone missing? No, it looks like we should be all good to go. Champions Field. Game 5, can you think of a better way to end off day 1 in the winner's bracket? Who can't able to do much there? Matty has a chance to get a first opportunity to keep it real in Game 5. Luke with an excellent demo. Chance now. Ham sandwich. Can he get connection to the ball? Oh, great defense there from Monchi, who's actually opted to go back into the Fennec. Although his teammates both remain in the Octane. Clearly Placebo at least wasn't working out for him. Matty clears that up high. Boop will be the first one to the ball. Can't get the Mr. Dutchess though. Monchi might now have a chance. That was on target. Great save from Ham Sandwich in the end. Keep it at 0-0. Obviously there's a lot of pressure going into Game 5. These Game 5s can often feel either very long or very short depending on whether you score first or not. If you're losing, the time just ticks away at just incredible rate, and then if you're winning, matches can feel like they last an eternity. It's only 5 minutes. In reality, it's not that long an amount of time. Any goals at this point are very vital. And after a mistake, can't speak. After a mistake from Lemnut, who couldn't hit it, he misread where his backboard was. Matty puts his team ahead. Although a chance now here for an opening goal, a kick-off goal rather. Monchi able to get a touch. We think Lemnut hit it more to the left there. He might have been able to find the back of the net. Book can't quite stop Matty from getting a touch to that. Lemnut tries to keep it alive, puts it high into the middle. Nothing much there from Jerkham Sandwich, and the chance off the crossbar. Monchi beats Boot to the ball. Keep it real's hopes. Wrongly secured. Jerk now though bumped off. Matty a little bit awkward in defence. Goes for a swishy save. Expert defence there from him, to be fair. Denying Ham Sandwich an equalising goal. Was Lemnut now going for a ones play. Actually manages to get a 50. Pinched that into the middle, in fact. Monchi was on the backboard though. Clears that out. Good backboard defense from him. Not much boost, but does have a chance here. You think maybe there's a keep it real player there? No. Boot fair enough to him. Gets that off to the side. Lemnut now can keep it real. Maintain their lead. Can universally challenge. Do anything as we go into the second half of this Game 5. As it stands, Keep It Real will continue their upper bracket run and will be one of your winners finalists. University Challenge will be doing everything they can do to prevent that though. 2 minutes 30 remaining. Only one goal in this. Duke. Able to get that good enough to get past Monchi. Lemnut will go up for this. Can't get much power in it. Mattian gets in a dangerous position, goes to the bump, couldn't quite get anything. Monchi's up for it though. A great chance off the crossbar. Can't get a double tap. Not quite. So close and yet so far from Monchi. And now a chance for Ham Sandwich. Can he get it past? Not quite. Lemnut's there though. Ham Sandwich makes sure he doesn't leave the goal to make the save. 1 minute 58 remaining and we're all tied up. It's really anybody's game. It can go either way. Monchi clears that out. Ham Sandwich just tips that over to the side for Lemnut. Dangerous position here though. Buke able to get the 50. Lemnut's the first there. Ham Sandwich flicks that up. Maybe for Lemnut to go for. Actually, maybe they don't have the boost. Maybe they don't have the confidence to go up for that. Nothing as of yet coming of that. Jerk 50s that with his man. Can he get to the middle? Yeah, dangerous position here. Buke's a little awkward. Oh, just about able to flick it. Didn't let his nerves get the better of him. Jerk It's over to Matty, who can't get a touch. It might be enough to confuse Hand Sandwich, though, with a minute 27 remaining. Jerk, the substitute, could find the series-winning goal. Matty unable to get a touch, but it was enough for Ham Sandwich to be rooted to the spot. A goal that University Challenged have been working all game for to gain them level. It's already been counteracted. And they'll be left trailing once again as we go into the final minute. They need to find something, otherwise they will be going to losers bracket, which of course means they're not completely out of the tournament. They can definitely make a lower bracket run. And if they end up facing Keep It Real again, they need to remember that they were so close to winning. Or indeed, won it all. If they can get a chance here now. Lemnar should have lifted for Buka. Lack of communication in a situation and a time when that cannot be afforded. The demo comes out from Matty, who also gets his goal. Oh, sorry, but it come out from Jerk, I think. Yeah, sorry, no. Jerk gets the demo. Matty gets his goal. And I'm certain that'll be the goal they need. Keep them in the winner's bracket. Not over, though. 34 seconds remaining. Can University Challenge do anything with it? Like I said, even if they do go down and have to face Keep It Real again in this tournament at some point, they need to look at the positives of this game and that they were so close. They did almost reverse sweep it. Because 20 seconds remaining, it looks like this will be going to Keep It Real. Jerk hits that under. Ham Sandwich as Lemnut goes up for this. Can't get the best of touches to it. Ham Sandwich hits that into the middle. Lemnut's there. Cleared out by Monchi. The 10-second countdown begins. Monchi, can he get a finishing goal? It's off the crossbar, but it will find its way in eventually. It's not going to happen for University Challenged, who, credit to them, had an absolutely excellent attempt at bringing this series back for them. They're a worse sweep. Seems to be on. And despite everything, the top seed of the ascended tier will maintain their upper bracket run and will be in the winners final come day 2. Very, very close series there. Quite the difference between the first series that Keep It Real had to face. They decimated the likes of Team Aku Aku in convincing style. I commented then that their defense might let them down. And whilst it still wasn't the strongest aspect of their game, it certainly seems to be stronger in their second series. And despite all the efforts from University Challenged, they themselves will also have to make a lower bracket run to stay alive in this tournament. Keep It Real will be in the winners bracket final tomorrow on Cybe stream. University Challenge will be in the lower semis on my stream. We'll be ending the stream now here. I'll probably see if I can raid someone. I don't know